any point. If anybody does so, I'll have to stop the show immediately. I know nobody wants out. We all came down here. That is what I like to hear. This performance will be featuring the Globe of Death. You see to my left, your right, that giant steel ball. Now, the Globe of Death is one of the oldest traveling stunt acts in the world to date, dating back to the late 1800s. Now, back then, things were obviously a little bit different. They were built out of wooden lattice. They could only ride bicycles in there. And as technology advanced, they realized if they built it a little bit stronger, they could put bigger bikes in there. So that is exactly what they did. In 1913, the very first steel Globe of Death was built over in Brazil, and they put their first motorcycle in there. Since then, it has become a staple at county fairs, state fairs, festivals, and circuses all around the world. Now, you guys have one right here in Kingston, New Hampshire. Now, this Globe of Death stands 15 feet in the air. It is 14 feet in diameter, which means you can measure it in any direction straight across, and it is exactly 14 foot. It weighs over 6,000 pounds and takes over 160 bolts to hold it together. Now, it does take about 2 hours to assemble it, about an hour and a half to disassemble it, and it does break down in 16 individual panels, and each panel goes right on the back of a flatbed trailer. The bike you guys are going to be seeing me ride on in there is a fully customized Honda CRF. Bike up. I'm gonna hop inside this giant steel ball. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of Wheels and Steel. I love to hear it. I know I'm having a good time. Now I want to answer one of the most common questions I get over at that meet and greet after every single show. Everybody always asks how long I've been doing this. I'm actually an 8th generation circus performer. I grew up in the circus doing all types of different types of shows and acts. And about 13 years ago, I decided I wanted to get inside the Globe of Death. So I've been riding here for about 13 years. I told you guys a little bit about the history of the Globe of Death. A few years ago, I decided I wanted to look into it just a little bit more and see if there was any world records that I could maybe break inside the Globe of Death. And I found out there is one standing world record, and it is for most consecutive upside down loops inside a 14-foot steel ball. Now they set their record at 11 loops. I know to a lot of people it doesn't sound like a high number. The only way I can describe it is imagine doing 11 backflips consecutively and then add the G's that this motorcycle adds to your body. Now, in February of 2027, I am officially slotted to break that world record. I appreciate the applause. I'll take it any chance I can get it, but I have not done it yet. They do say practice makes perfect though, so I think I want to attempt to break that record for you guys right here today. Is that something you guys might want to see? Yeah! Now this is where you guys come into play. You guys are going to help me out here. What's going to happen is you're going to see me take off, and I'm going to do what we call riding the band. That's where I ride completely horizontal. When you guys see me shoot up for the first vertical loop, I need you guys to count out loud. Once I get to around 6 or 7, I do lose count. So the louder you guys count, the easier it does make for me, knowing that once I hit that magic number of 12, I am in the safe zone. Is that something you guys might be able to do? Yeah! I know, sorry to make you guys count. We came out here for a nice Saturday day. Now we're doing math. All right. I think I'm just about ready. Jenna, are you ready? Of course you're ready. You just have to stand there and watch. All right. Here we go. behalf of Miss Jetpack Jenna, take off Tony, I am Turbo Tyler. Together we gotta ask, how did you enjoy Wheels and Steel?
Device is overheating.
That's what mine did. Shut up.
We're overheating on the phone. It's too hot.
You enjoy the show almost as much as we enjoy the performance for you. Have a great day out here. Enjoy the rest of this beautiful festival and everything Cushing Amusements has to offer. Don't forget your next free show.